Hello and welcome to WMT Reviews, and today on our show we are reviewing something very, very close to my heart, who is going to make a very unique entrance if all goes well. All did not go well. He's stuck. Oh no! Never mind. Let's do it the old-fashioned way, shall we? Say hello to 5-inch remote control Davros. It worked in the rehearsals, honest. I'm not going to edit it out because, I tried. This guy is cool. I've been looking for a decent figure of Davros as portrayed by Julian Bleach for ages, and I think I've got the best one. I'll explain why later. But here we have a 5-inch remote-controlled version of the creator of the Daleks. Completely insane, one-armed scientist who rides around in a wheelchair shaped like the bottom half of a Dalek. That alone makes him very cool. Now, his posability is somewhat limited. He's got full posability in his arm. It goes out, it stretches, he can do his morning stretch and go, yeah, and he can even lift his hand up in the air and go, fire the reality bomb! As such. But, other than that, I don't think his head moves. Nope, no posability in the head. I'll tell you why I got this figure instead of the regular 5-inch figure. Number one, I couldn't find the regular 5-inch figure. Reason two, this section here. It goes down into a black emptiness that you can't see unless you really look. I've been told that the 5-inch figure has just got a silver plate that goes up to his chest. That's not cool, man. Davros is not the top half of a body. He's got legs, they're just, in there, and they don't work. Now, this Davros figure talks at the press of a button on his stylish remote control that completely matches and is in fact on the same frequency as every other 5-inch remote control Doctor Who figure, which can get a bit entertaining if you've got a lot of them in a row and you press all the buttons at the same time and they all just dance synchronized. It's fantastic. Let's have a listen.
Activate the holding cells.
Cool.
This is my ultimate victory, Doctor. The destruction of reality itself.
Perfect. I would have been really miffed if that wasn't there.
The circle of time is closing.
Less so.
You will suffer for this.
Good.
You are the destroyer of worlds.
I would have preferred a recording of how he actually said it in the show, because that was a lot more dramatic and not just, saying it.
Welcome to my new empire, Doctor.
Lovely. Love that one.
Davros, Lord and Creator of the Dalek race.
Brilliant.
Beware your pride.
Yeah, unnecessary, but...
Why so shy?
I love that one.
Activate the holding cells.
And that's it, that's all of them. Now, you may have seen he's very difficult to control unless you've got both hands free, which I don't, but there you go. So you've got one of these on here, will activate going round in a circle. Let's just try and get him back where we liked him. The other one, round in a circle again. Whee! It's like the bit where Donna gets all the Daleks spinning round. Help me! Help me! Help me! Now the way to get him to go forwards is to press both knobs forwards, and he'll zip forwards and hit Jason's machete. Backwards. It's not very Dalek-esque movement, is it? Let's be perfectly honest here. He's moving too quickly. I think the motor in the, in the remote control thing could be a little bit less powerful. But let's have a look at some of the details. The face is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Even the detailing on his leather jacket, and he's got all the little clips that he opened. Doesn't open, but bakers can't be choosers. But even on the control panel, we have a look from above at what he's looking at down here. Look at all that. So many different buttons for him to choose from. He can't necessarily reach them all, but that's fine. On the back, No details spared. It is a magnificent figure. I think the only thing I would possibly, change on it is a bit more of a wash here and there to bring out some more of the details. I mean, I've been tempted to do a bit of a brown wash and some highlighting on his face. Just haven't got round to it yet. And definitely putting some wash on his hand, because the details just aren't really coming out all that well. But other than that, very happy with Davros. Very happy indeed. And he's getting a very high rating on the Automatons because Davros is probably one of my all-time favourite Doctor Who characters, so I'm just going to give him an 8. And if you argue with me, then tough. I already took points off for the remote-controlled unit, and the, lack of posability in his head. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. So there. Take that. Definitely better than the 5-inch figure. Prove me wrong. Okay, cool. I love it. So yeah, 8 on the Automata for remote-controlled Davros. This has been Wisemantonofski on WMT Reviews. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.